So today we are looking at a new topic area in maths and in algebra, and it's known as a topic called matrices. Okay, matrices are very important to us here in algebra and in maths, because we can do a lot of things with matrices. We can use them to represent equations, we can use them to solve simultaneous equations, we use them to represent vectors, and they're important to us for engineering and their matters. And matrices there's a lot of topic areas around matrices. For this course we're only covering the basic levels of it, so there'll be a couple of short videos to cover matrices, but there is a lot more out there. So basically, well, let's first start off, what is a matrix? So matrices is the plural, I suppose, just to get some theory, and a matrix is the single, and matrices is the plural. Okay, and a matrix is an array of numbers that are arranged in row and columns. Okay, and the array is usually enclosed by the likes of a brackets, and we use round brackets most of the cases. Each number in the array is called an element or an entry, and to put that in terms, you have A. We usually use capital letters to represent matrices, and what we do is we use big brackets, and then we can put in some numbers, A, B, C, D. So this is what's known as a matrix, and we can have other variations of these. We can call C, we can have it as 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, just to give you one with numbers, and that's just one with variables. Okay, so as we said, a matrix, we have one matrix, we have another matrix, we have two matrices. We usually use capital letters to represent a matrix, and then small letters can represent the variables inside them, the elements. So these are known as elements. And we have an array of numbers, and then rows and columns. And now the rows and columns are very important, because when we're discussing matrices, we need to refer to its order. And I'm going to do this in a different color pen, just to highlight it a bit. So the order of a matrix is very important, because it tells us a lot about the matrix. And how we reference that is, we say how many rows has it got times how many columns has it got. Okay, and it would help if I spelled columns right. So in this here we see rows go across the way, columns go down the way. So you have in here for the A matrix, you have 2 rows and you have 2 columns. So that's what's called a 2 by 2 matrix. Over here we have 3 rows, we've got 2 columns, so we have a 3 by 2 matrix. And the reason we do this is because when we start to look at addition and subtraction and multiplication, we can only add and subtract sort of matrices that have the same order. Okay, so the order is important. Again, we go to the multiplication or find a thing called the determinant or the inverse. The order is going to be important as well as to say what we can do with that matrix. Now, matrix are equal if they have the same order and their corresponding entries are equal. So that's another little bit of theory there. But in the next video we'll look at some addition and subtraction.